Hey, whoa, I just bumped the microphone. Oh my God. Okay. This is Shannon Kringen. Hey, how many of you speak Kringonian? Kringen is my last name, and that is a Norwegian name. I coined the phrase, well, my dad and I actually coined the phrase Kringonian. My dad writes comedy and music and was a tennis teacher, and I grew up with that. And I wrote a book called Kringonian Pizzazz. I like to say, Tom Petty widens my jetty, oxymorons through the door, a group for loners, and they all showed up. That's Tom Petty from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Um, Checkerboard childhood in the wild lively wood, oxymorons through the door, a group for loners, and they all showed up. Catch the wind song, spiral drive, crack the code left and right nodes. So I'm an only child. I'm a left-handed earth monkey, Scorpio, only child. I have synesthesia. I'm on the autism spectrum. I'm ADHD and OCD, and I'm dyslexic. And my parents split up when I was 4. I don't blame myself for them getting divorced. I blame myself for them getting married. I love them both very much. They love me, but they were not meant to stay married to get to each other. They were just meant to create me and then split up. My tattoo means be yourself, no matter what they say. So I say checkerboard childhood in the wild lively wood. Tom Petty is my service musician. I heard Refugee on a jukebox when I was 11 years old, and it was love at first listen. And Tom Petty widens my jetty is kind of an X-rated phrase. I don't really listen to I don't watch a lot of pornographic type material. But let's just say that Tom Petty is kind of like very romantic to me when I watch his videos. It is kind of like I don't need porn. I only need Tom Petty videos. That's all I need. So, um, yeah, this is what I do. This is my day job. Here I am again, naked on the stand. Never shave my bush. You can draw my tush. I get paid to daydream. Funny as it may seem. Another day at the office with my clothes off. So I model for art classes nude, naked. Somebody said it naked is a funny word. Nude, maybe not. Naked, nude, Kringonian, pizzazz. So yeah, I my day job is, well, actually I love my job, but it is sort of my day job. In other words, I do it for practical reasons to support myself, and then I do my art on the side. I drive around in Opel Moonstone, which is an art car. I drive around in a Honda Fit that's covered in rhinestones. I created myself. It took 3 years to create, and here is a photo of myself. The camera's not focusing. Oh well, sorry. That's my art car. And Kringonian Pizzazz. This is a book that I created. Kringonian Pizzazz Poetry. Okay, that's not focusing. Oh well, that's okay. Yeah, I met Jeff Bridges on the set of American Heart, where I was an extra. I gave him nude photos of myself. I was dancing with the Lusty Lady. I impersonated myself, Mick Jagger, in front of my entire high school, even though they thought I was shy. I was a stage kid. I tried to push my parents onto stage because I secretly wanted them to get me on stage eventually. I painted shoes for Tori Amos. I think I'm too tired to really do an amazing job on this video, but so I have jokes about Kringonian pizzazz, Tom Petty widens my jetty, oxymorons through the door, group for loners, and they all showed up. Be yourself no matter what they say. From lyrics from a Sting. I designed this tattoo, but that's be yourself no matter what they say. When I hear music, I see shapes. That's called synesthesia. When you mix the senses, I'm autistic. I'm dyslexic. I identify as a free range human being. And when I was a little kid, I wanted there to be a sign on our car saying, I'm Shannon Kringen. I'm going to the zoo with my grandpa. I wanted a camera crew to follow me around, even though I was shy, secretly wanted to be on stage, secretly dabbled in it a little bit, impersonated Mick Jagger for my whole high school. It didn't occur to me that Shirley Temple would grow up and not be a cute little tiny Shirley Temple anymore. She would be an adult woman. And I thought, oh, I could be cute like Shirley Temple when I grow up, not realizing, oh, when I grow up, I'm going to be an adult woman like I am right now in my 50s. Never been married, never had kids. I like living by myself, doing my own thing. So this is Shannon Kringen, Goddess Kring. I did a public access TV show where I danced around nude for 15 years on TV. This is Goddess Kring. This is a self-portrait. I did the face paint and took a photo of myself. Shannon Kringen, Goddess Kring. This is Shannon Nicole Kringen, little woman behind the curtain, and this is the big Goddess Kring. I can do anything, like my alter ego, Shannon Kringen, Goddess Kring, Shannon Kringen, Goddess Kring. Mick Jagger, Shirley Temple, Mick Jagger, Shirley Temple. Oxymorons through the door, group for rollers, and also so checkerboard childhood in the wily livewood. I went back and forth between my mom and my dad, and my mom and my dad, and my mom and my dad, and my mom and my dad. Somehow incompatible with myself, but maybe not. Bye for now. Thank you. I failed. No, I took improv from Matt Smith at Freehold Theater. Thank you, Freehold Theater. Bye for now. This is another rough draft version of Shannon Kringen's stand-up comedy. Woo! I went over my 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Bye.